What's up, everyone? And first off, I hope y'all had an amazing Cyber Monday and Black Friday. I hope y'all get to treat yourselves. I hope y'all had amazing deals. Buy whatever it is you need by those days. So, before we dive into today's video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you won't miss any uploads, and follow my socials. And before I say something here, I've been wanting to make this video for like 3 weeks now, in the middle of November, but between cranking out other videos and get prepped up for the holidays, it getting kept pushed back. So I didn't want to sit there any longer. Yes, there'll be more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 videos and Black Ops 6 DLC 1 right around the corner, Zombies, but I won't be playing it. Once it comes. What I'm trying to say is, when it comes out, I'll be 2 days behind because I'll be at my family's funeral, but that's not the point. But I think it's important to address. This is the video I want to talk about. And no, this video is not going to be directly about Nadia this time. It's more about her fan base. Not all of them, though. Let me be clear. Let me get this very, very clear. I am not talking about her innocent fans who generally like her content. That's cool. If you are a person, hang on, let me cut this off. Yeah, sorry, that's my phone. Like I said, if you are an innocent fan who watch her content, I can respect that. But this is not about that specific group within her. I'm talking about the ones who are defending her no matter what, who make excuses for her when she's clearly in the wrong. Especially these simps and these thirsty Glazers. And the ones who attack anyone like me for calling her out. And that's the video what I'm going to be directing at. So, let's just address. Obviously, you all know. Everyone who knows about her, we all know the controversies. Okay, from her being accused of cheating to doxing people, now to making fake receipts. It's not a good look. And yet, there's a section of her fan base refused to hold her accountable and just keep making excuses for her. And yet, these are the same people who comment. Okay, like the reason why I'm making this video about the toxic parts of her fans, like the last video I made, both comments, things like, bro, she ain't never going to see this, or delete your channel. And let me tell y'all something. I do not care if she sees this or not. That is not the point. The point is to have a real conversation about her actions and their consequences. And to those fans who are claiming I'm clout chasing and saying all this, she ain't gonna see this. But let me remind y'all, I've been doing this for almost 10 years. I don't need to make any videos to stay relevant about her. Have you not seen my content with Xenoverse 2 regularly reaching 10K to 2K? Like, be real. 10 years ago, Nadia didn't even exist. So, I just want to get that out of the way. So, now let's talk about the real issue. The doxing incidents involving Daddy Slayer and Lucas. If you're not familiar, they leaked their personal informations loud and clear on stream. Doxing is not a joke. Doxing is a malicious act that puts everyone's safety at risk. Imagine if someone took their information, and yes, when you tell people your last and full name, yes, people can track you down by using your full name and harm them. That is not hypothetical. It is a possibility. And what's Nadia's response? Has she apologized? No. Okay, yeah. She did apologize to Twitch. Yeah, she apologized to her fans out there, but she did not apologize to the actual victims, Daddy Slayer and Lucas. And correct me if I'm wrong, people. When she did got banned, she made a tweet saying I got banned for leaking personal information's cool. Like if she made a tweet about that, if she didn't, I retract that. But no, as far as we know, she has not acknowledged the harm she could have caused both of them. And yet, her fan base, at least the toxic part of it, is still defending her. These are fans out here justifying her actions and attack anyone to call her out and pretend it's not like that big of a deal. This brings me to a bigger problem. The culture of this blind loyalty to these online communities. Some of her fans would defend her no matter what if she cheats, lies, doxes someone. They'll find excuse for it. Her fans, her toxic fans, are no different than SS Sniper Wolf fans. Remember when she doxes Jack's Films and her fans blame Jack's Films for trolling her and justifying her action? It's a toxic cycle, it just won't stop. Let me break it down. Both Nadia and SS Sniper Wolf's toxic fans have excused their behavior, attacked their critics, and pretend it's not that big of a deal. It's the same pattern, man. And I tell y'all this before. Like, I know I said I wasn't going to be talking about her this much, but she is really a narcissistic woman. And what she's trying to say is it's okay for her to do what she do and doxes people. And when the heat gets too hot for her, if she uses cheats and doxes people, but when the heat gets too hot for her, she wants to play the gender card and play the victim card, and her thirsty simps and her glazers just attack people for calling her out. And here's what I find ironic about it. If the roles were reversed, these same fans was singing on a different tune. Imagine like this here. Imagine if she ducks her only loyal fans, right? Someone who's been a loyal supporter to her, leave likes, comment, donate to her. That would devastate her loyal fan. And they'll be asking like, why would you do this to me? I supported you. Like, maybe then they'll realize now how harmful and reckless doxing is. But until it happens, they'll keep making excuses for her. And best believe, if Nadia doxed one of her loyal fans who've been sticking beside her, beside all the controversies, and definitely making excuses, they will realize how reckless that is. Like, this is why taking accountability is perfect. Like, if the shoe's on the other foot, and if I doxed them, I would have, at least reached them out in the DMs, the PMs, wherever you call it. I would have apologized. I'm trying to say nobody is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. I make mistakes. Nobody in this world isn't perfect. But when you mess up, especially in a way to put others at risk, you need to own up to it. Like, apologize to the victim or something. Supporting a creator does not mean blindly defending to him. It means holding them to a standard and expect them to do better when they mess up. So, and to her fans, I am not talking about the ones who are watching the video and supporting her who do not know about this. But the ones who are attacking your critics and making excuses for her behavior, what are you really defending? Do you really support her action, or are you just thirsty attention? Like it's either between the two. You're either supporting her actions, or are you just thirsty for attention? This isn't about hating on the female streamers. There are plenty of amazing women in the streaming community who do not resort to cheating, lying, or doxings. The real issue here is the toxic behavior, and her toxic fans, are enabling it. And at the end of the day, this video is not about tearing Nadia down. It's about addressing the larger issue, the culture of blind loyalty and toxic fanbase. Like, no matter what, we need to hold creators accountability. To the fans who generally support Nadia in good faith, this isn't about you. For the people who supporting her in good faith, this is not about you. Okay? I'm not talking about y'all. But the ones who are attacking critics, making excuses for her, and enabling harmful behavior, take a step back and think about who it you really are supporting. And now, if you are watching this, I have 3 questions. If by chance, if you do see this video, let me ask you this. What was really going through your mind when you doxed those 2 people? Do you understand the potential harm you caused? Have you ever reached out to them to apologize? If not, being accountable does not make you weak. It shows strength, maturity, and integrity. Ignoring it, on the other hand, it just damaged your community even further. But that is all I got for today. And I hope you all made it this far and sticking around. And I'm gonna be heading back now to my work now, so I'm gonna be leaving right now. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm finna head to work now, and peace.